Yeah. Finally fell asleep. Yeah, at like 6:30 this morning. Yep. So how's everyone doing? I'm just waking up. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, I could not quiet my mind last night. But when I went back in the house and grabbed some more water, and I finally, it hit me. You need to go to bed. So it was about 6, I guess, when I finally went to sleep. But I woke up about 1:30. And it's now like about 2, I guess. So I'm enjoying the day. What's left to it anyway. The sun is out and very bright. My eyes don't want to focus on how bright it is right now. Yeah. I should be wearing sunglasses. My daughter keeps saying, "You need to get sunglasses." Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. All right. Well, I was wondering what was on my gate last night, and it must have been Brandy's. Bo put some screen mesh on the bottom of the gate so baby would stop escaping from my yard. Yeah, the little devil. She likes to get out of the cracks. So that was pretty cool. I noticed that. So here we are. I think I'll have to go in the house and check when I go in the house. I think this is video 25. I could be wrong. It could be 24. But yeah. Yeah, my ankle is still not quite right today either. But that's all right. Well, no, it's not all right, but yeah. Oh, what a nice day. It's like semi-cloudy, but not really. It's just so pretty. Yeah, I gotta shave. So for those that are offended, I'm sorry. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm an old lady. I don't go anywhere. You know, I've gone through menopause. Old people usually have facial growth. We grow our hair. We grow hair on our chin. And there was a video, someone said something about me shaving. Yeah, I'm not going to shave every day. It just grow back thicker. Can you imagine? I always imagine, no, you can't let it get thicker because one day you're going to be in a nursing home. Who's going to shave you then? You'll end up with a full beard. I'm not going to have a full beard. But I think I'm going to end up with a goatee because I shaved my chin. And some of the videos when I'm doing this, when I get up real close, there's been a couple, you need to shave. Yeah, no, I will about once a week or if I have to go somewhere. You guys are family. You guys get to see the hairy chin and all. Keeping it real, guys. I'm an old lady. Gone through menopause. So I do get facial hair now and again. Sue me. This is a beautiful day. Even if I do have a hairy face this morning. I almost shaved and I said, no, I'm not going to shave. I'm not going to get into the shaving every morning. Men don't. Why should old ladies? My husband hasn't shaved since he had his stroke, and now he's got a beard down to his chest. Oh, I gotta do something for Nikki, even if I'm caught doing it. Let's see, is there anyone watching? Is there anyone watching? Yeah. No, no one's watching. Oh, my ankle's starting to bother me again. What's up with that, guys? Nikki, this is for you, darling. A nice, hard, pointy fire hydrant. All for you, Nikki. I know you love it. Even the birds are laughing about that. Did you guys hear that bird? Even the bird thought that was funny, Nikki. Yeah. Oh, I gotta show you my shirt. Carnivore AF. You know what that means, don't you? I got it for my birthday. So I thought, gotta watch it. My daughter got it for me. All right. So talking about carnivore. Oh, car's coming up. Gotta wait. Okay, so that was a little bit strange. That chair is still up there, tipped over. Okay, let's head back. So, I got to thinking about what I told you about the all beef diet. You know, I'm going to change it up again starting tomorrow morning when I wake up. So, I'm just going to eat leftovers today. Finished my beef birthday cake. My ankles. You know, I'm thinking about doing just the regular BBBE. The BBBE. All beef, bacon, eggs. All beef, bacon, butter, eggs. Of course, your electrolytes, my coffee and my tea. No sugar in any of those, no cream in any of those. So I'm going to do that tomorrow because I haven't done that aspect yet, guys. And that's like the big famous carnivore. I've just been doing, carnivore, eating all kinds of meat. I'm going to do, until I get under 300, I'm going to do the BBE diet. The beef, butter, bacon, eggs, salt, water, coffee, tea. And that's going to be it, guys. That's what I start tomorrow. Although I got a lot of chicken. Oh well, I guess baby's gonna love her chicken. I won't be eating it with her. So there's that. So some of you said, yeah, I want to follow you doing the all beef. If you're going to follow me and do this with me, it's beef, butter, bacon, eggs. Just the typical carnivore diet. No chicken, no fish, all beef, hamburgers, you know. I'm going to leave spices open. You know, if I feel like making like a meatloaf cupcakes type of thing, using pork rinds as my bread, I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably exclude the pork crumbles. But if I wanted to, that would be okay because I'm using it as a spice. So things like the avocado mayo that's keto friendly that I have, if I want to do like an egg salad, that will be allowed. Or no, tuna wouldn't be allowed because that's tuna fish. So you guys gonna follow me? If you are, let me know if you're with me on this. And it'll end after I make it under 30 days, make it under 300 pounds. We'll call it Go Team Go or something. What can we call it? We gotta be a team, right? Freedom Team. Who wants to be part of the Freedom Team? Guys, we can do this. I'm thinking we can do this together. It is possible. It is possible. All right, going up my driveway. Where my ankle was bothering me last night, I'm not going to push it. I did the day before. Maybe that might be, I did 2 runs to the corner. That might be why it's acting up. I don't know. But it's not really bad right now. It's like it's there, like it wants to act up, but it isn't. So I gotta get by this car. Come into my yard. Find some shade. I think I'll let the dogs out, so I'll go open the door. Since I'm sitting out here, I might as well let them out. Yeah, come on. Baby, you want to go outside? Come on. I'm surprised you're not waiting for me at the door. So, trying to get my glasses up here. There she is. No, I don't have the harness on. It's late in the day. And I really weren't planning on sitting out here. Okay. Oh, I want to sit in the shade, so I got to sit on this little couch. There we have it. Yeah, so I'll start that tomorrow, guys. We'll do that tomorrow. I don't even have to hold on to that. And there's my baby cakes. Yes, there's my baby cakes. My sweet, sweet baby. So, tomorrow is the Freedom Days. Starts off, let's call it the Freedom Team, guys. So there you have it. Freedom Team, day 1, tomorrow. So every day, whoever's doing this has to do a thing out and to do a comment on what you had to eat that day. Remember, BBE, salt, your electrolytes basically. And yes, coffee, tea, and water. So if you're gonna do this with me, shout out, say something in the comment, and then every day on one of the videos, whether it's my walk, we should keep it as the walking video, right? Because we do that every day. We'll do it on the next walking video, how you did, what you ate. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, shall we do it? And keep it real. Just keep it real. Explain, say how you feel. And I'll add like I don't know, what can we add so we know that it's the challenge? That's short. We'll just call it the BBBE. We'll just call it the BBBE in the BBBE 1 or something like that. I don't know. I got to think it out. I'll know tomorrow. When I go on my walk tomorrow, I'll have it all figured out. So we can keep track of this. Who's doing it? What you had to eat. Maybe we'll just do a daily blog on the BB. Because I don't know how long it's going to take. I stepped on the scale today, 311. So since 5 o'clock this morning, when I said I was 309, I'm now at 311. Now again, your weight varies up and down all day long and stuff. But see, I was worried that I cheated a little tiny bit. I mean, I cheated just a little tiny bit. I had that little small taste of, it was a pumpkin bread type thing that my granddaughter, who's 11, made, and she wanted me to take a taste, so I did. And then I praised her up and down that it was great and it's delicious. Those little moments are important to have, and she could be a famous chef one day, and it's because Grandma loved something she made when she was 11 years old. So moments like that are very important to a child. Was it worth sacrificing that small little taste, that little bite? Yes, for my granddaughter. That was a sacrifice that I was very much willing to do, because children are important. They're our future, and what we say and do when they're younger are big influencers. So she knows that I'm doing this journey, and that I wouldn't do it for any other reason. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Sometimes you have to make those little tiny moments, where you step away from what your body needs to what a child might need. I can't explain it, but I hope you guys understand. Now, would I have ate a whole piece of that? No, I would never, because it's not necessary, because she just wanted to know how she did. So I took very small, and then I gave her the thumbs up on how great it was. And yeah, she's turning into a cook at 11 years old. She loves it. She loves being in the kitchen doing that thing. So yeah, I'm going to do those little sacrifices to my own self to give her a special moment. Yeah, I like to ramble, don't I? Yep, I do. The dogs are enjoying themselves here. I don't know if you can see them. Well, I gotta fix my patio, but Baby's over there by the fence. They're both sunbathing. Both of them are sunbathing, and I'm in the shade. I don't want to sunbathe. So I got up and I looked at the video that I made this morning about the whole beef diet, that little midnight after dark walk. For one thing, which is weird, I don't know how to work it though. Oh, here it is. I have a little light on my, I do have a little light on my pod here that I use, my stick pod. So I don't know why I weren't using it. I just never have used it. But there is a light on the top of that. So I guess next time I feel like doing an after dark, I probably should turn the light on. Yeah. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, so I got up and I looked at the video and there was commercials in it. And I go, well, here goes. What kind of commercials are they gonna? Now, I don't know if you guys see the same commercials I do, but the very first video I saw or took notice of is rescuing dogs from I call it the dog pound. You know, that it was about making dogs for vets type video. And I thought, okay, I'm all for rescuing, dogs if that's what they want to stick in my videos. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm not, opposed to that. I was worried about what kind of, the last thing I want is some weird thing being advertised, on my channel. And then the other one was using things, natural healing type stuff was another video, which I was like, okay, I can go with that. That's something that I can get behind, natural healing. It was just about all the herbs or all the spices in your house, like what you can do with garlic and what you can do that are natural healing and anti-inflammatory, that type of stuff. So I was like, okay, if this is where you're going at it with the ads, to, as long as it's not, let's buy this, $200,000 truck type of thing. I don't want that on my channel. Sorry, I just, I want to get down to basics. Right down to basics. I'm glad the dogs are having a good time. No, baby doesn't have her harness on. I woke up and had to come out here. I'm still waking up. I need coffee. Yeah, I need coffee, guys. All right. I'm just jibber-jabbering now. So let's do this tomorrow. We will call it the Freedom Challenge. And I'm gonna get underneath 300. So go ahead and set you guys a goal too. Let me know what that goal is. I don't know if I want to call it a goal per se, because I don't really. One thing I don't want to do is do this for weight loss. I'm doing this to get under 300 to check, see if I can drive, because I know when I was starting to have a difficult driving was about 303, the same time when it was, to be able to wipe my butt. It was all about the same time, and I remember 303 because it was when I was in the hospital and had the mini strokes. I was in the hospital and I weighed 303. So that's when all shit started to go downhill for me. Because I kept gaining weight. And yeah, well, that's a different story. I'll have to tell you that one day. The things that I did while I was in the hospital. The stories that the kids told me when I was in the hospital and stuff. But that's for another day. That's not for today. So I'm going to let you all go. So be kind to one another, because you guys always are. Anyway, So be kind to one another. Love on your pet. Consider adopting or rescuing. I think in a lot of cases adopting is rescuing, but not always. Especially if you know someone that's got a dog and had a litter of puppies. They don't need to be rescued. They need to be adopted. So there is a little difference there. And of course, rescue. And on that note, guys, I'm going to say toodaloo, bye-bye, and thank you for watching. It really makes my day. It really, really does. And I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are all feeling good too. See you later. Bye-bye.